Well, it's day 16, and we're answering the question, why Christmas, in these Advent reflections. You know, the Old Testament can be confusing for many people, even longtime followers of Jesus, even people who read the Bible regularly. But there are a lot of details in those first 39 books of the Bible we call the Old Testament. So let's boil it down. I want to boil it down for you just like someone boiled it down for me when I was a young Christian. The Old Testament teaches someone is coming. It's talking about Christmas, talking about Jesus. The first 4 books of the New Testament, the Gospels, the biographies of Jesus, teach someone has come. Jesus has come. And the rest of the New Testament teaches someone is coming again. Now, that may be a bit of an oversimplification, but I hope you get the point. If you really want to fully understand why we have Christmas, a journey through the Old Testament can prepare you for the complete answer. But why Christmas can be answered by saying Christmas means several things. Those things are revealed to us by the gospel writers. And the Gospel of John says God was before us. John 1:1 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made, and without him nothing was made that has been made. And then he says, in him, talking about Jesus, was life, and that life was the light of mankind. So that's talking about something personal for us. So when the Apostle John writes about Jesus, he echoes the very first verse of the Bible. Genesis 1:1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There's an echo in the Bible. And John wants us to know something about Jesus. He didn't start at Bethlehem. He started long before then. He was eternal. He was before creation. He was involved in creation. So Jesus is described with this very specific Greek term, W-O-R-D. Jesus is the Word. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that he's God. He's the highest thought, the highest concept that man could imagine. Now, our culture has been kind of obsessed over the last, 25, 30 years with the Star Wars theology about God, that he's some sort of impersonal force. There is a force there, but it's impersonal. John says, no, he's a personal God. He's personal. And so John says, Merry Christmas means that God was before us and he was personal. He came as a human and he came in the form of a baby. He was before us, and he is God. So why Merry Christmas? Well, one answer is because God was before us. See you tomorrow.